निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणे हरे कृष्ण. Today we'll see verse number 50 of chapter 11, and this verse is spoken by Sanjaya. So Arjuna and Krishna are having the conversation, but Sanjaya is explaining all the details to Dhritarashtra. Sanjay got this power, special power from Vyasdeva, so that Dhritarashtra can see what's happening on the battlefield. So we have seen that Arjuna requested Krishna that I am very fearful of this universal form. So show me your Vishnu form, show me your form of sweetness. Then Krishna said, first you only wanted to see this Vishwarup. It's very rare. Nobody has seen this. But then Krishna agrees. So let us see what this shloka is. Sanjaya Uvacha.
Sanjaya Uvacha. Sanjaya Uvacha.
Iti Arjunam Vasudevas Tathopva
Iti Arjunam Vasudevastatopa
Swakam Rupa Darshayamasam Bhuyaha
Swakam Rupam Darshayamasa Bhuyaha
Ashvasayam Ashvasayamasa Chabhitamena
Asvasayama Sachabitamena
Bhutva Puna Saumya Vapur Mahatma.
Bhutva Punasaumya Vapur Mahatma.
Please chant.
Sanjaya Uvacha. Iti Arjunam Vasudevastatopa Swakam Rupam Darshayamasa Bhuyaha Asvasayama Sachabeetamenam Bhutva Punasaumya Vapur Mahatma.
Okay. So, translation and purport. Thank you very much. Sanjay said to Dhritarashtra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, having spoken thus to Arjuna, displayed his real four-armed form and at last showed his two-armed form, thus encouraging fearful Arjuna. Purport. When Krishna appeared as son of Vasudev and Devaki, he first of all appeared as four-armed Narayan, but when he was requested by his parents, he transformed himself into ordinary child in appearance. Similarly, Krishna knew that Arjuna was not interested in seeing the four-handed form. But since Arjuna asked to see this four-handed form, Krishna also showed him this form again and then showed him himself in his two-handed form. The word Saumya Vapu is very significant. Saumya Vapu is very beautiful form. It is known as the most beautiful form. When he was present, everyone was attracted simply by Krishna's form. Because Krishna is the director of universe, he just banished the fear of Arjuna, his devotee, and showed him again his beautiful form of Krishna. In Brahma Samhita 5.38, it is stated, Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena, only a person whose eyes are smeared with the ointment of love can see the beautiful form of Sri Krishna. So here we see Sanjay is explaining to Dhritarashtra what is happening between Arjuna and Krishna. So Arjuna, actually Krishna agreed to Arjuna's request to show his sweet form. Then on the request of Arjuna, to remove Arjuna's fear, Krishna transformed his universal form into form of Vishnu, and then transformed to the two-handed sweet form. Saumya, the word is in the fourth line, Saumya Vapu, the sweet form. And before that, Swakam Rupam, the Vishnu form, of Narayan form. And the important one of the important word is um, Bhayam, Bhitam, Asa cha Bhitam Evam. So, to remove the fear of Arjuna, because Arjuna was fearful seeing the Vishwarup form, Krishna wanted to remove his fear. So he showed. So here we see the exchange between Krishna and his devotee. So Arjuna, though he is a very good friend, Krishna has told that you are my friend and as well as devotee. So Krishna has also promised that I will protect my devotee always in any situation. And Krishna's purpose of coming to this world is paritranaya sadhunam, to save the sadhus. So this is also shows how much Krishna is bound when there is a loving relationship between the Lord and his devotee. So Krishna is the Supreme Lord, but if you have proper bhakti and if you have proper love for Krishna, real love for Krishna, then Krishna is surrendered to the will of devotee. So we can see in this chapter, first Arjuna requested Krishna to show the universal form. Then Krishna agreed, okay, I will show you this form. He also gave him the special eyes to see that form. Also, Krishna he showed the Kala Rupa, which no one has seen it before, without Divya Drishti. So in the higher planets, some living beings have Divya Drishti, they can see, but on the earthly planet, nobody has seen. So to Arjuna, Krishna showed that form because Arjuna requested. So this is also relationship between Krishna and Arjuna, or the Lord and his devotee. There are other reasons that we discuss, like to establish Krishna's supremacy. All those reasons are also there, but the main, if we say bhakti part of the exchange, because 7 to 12 are the bhakti part, right, of Bhagavad Gita. So this also shows the why bhakti is so rare, why the real love for the Supreme Lord Krishna is so rare. Because once you have that bhakti or pure love, then the Lord becomes your friend, and also he does whatever you like. So Krishna is doing what Arjuna wanted him to do. He first showed the universal form, then Arjuna was fearful. So Arjuna is fearful. So in this verse we see he says to remove your fear, and you don't worry. You don't be in fear. My devotee should not be in fear. You be fearless. Hmm. And so he agreed, and he showed his both the forms, Vishnu form and the human-like form, which is very sweet. So everybody in Braja is attracted to the sweet form of Krishna. When he was a small child, at that time also in Vrindavan, everybody was attracted to that form. Just to see Krishna, people used to come. So this is also mercy of Krishna that he has shown to Arjuna and also all of us, that from universal form, same Krishna turned to Vishnu form and then to the normal human-like form. So this also establishes the criteria or establishes the supremacy of Supreme Lord, how his opulence is shown to his devotee. So anybody coming and cannot claim that I am the Supreme Lord. If he knows Bhagavad Gita, he should know that, oh, this is what it is. If you are to show universal form, You have to turn that universal form into Vishnu form and then to the two-handed form. So that also established what Arjuna wanted to do. So Arjuna wanted to show to the world that Krishna is not only talking, but he is really the Supreme Lord. By his this transformation, he has established the truth, uh, and also established for the Kali Yuga the criteria, that we should not accept anything, anyone as the Supreme Lord. And there should be Shastric evidence, there should be proof in Shastra, there should be possibility of these pastimes. So, this way, Bhagavad Gita, we see Krishna's reciprocation with the devotee, that is the bhakti part, and also Arjuna's love for Krishna to establish his Lord as the Supreme and to show to the world that he is Supreme. Arjuna knew that in the Kali Yuga that people will not believe. Just by talk, people may not believe that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. So practically he showed them. So this is also Arjuna thinking of the next future and to establish Krishna's supremacy. And also, it helped the people in the Kali Yuga that they should not unnecessarily criticize or be envious of Krishna. And that Krishna is just a normal person, he had some mystic powers, all those things. Right? So, Arjuna also didn't want people to offend Krishna or the Supreme Lord. So, this is also mercy of Arjuna, that he established Krishna's supremacy so that people will at least respect. If they cannot do bhakti, at least they will respect. Right? So this way we can see that in these chapters there is relationship between Krishna and Arjuna. Arjuna's from Arjuna's side, from Krishna's side, and also Arjuna trying to prove his master as the supreme, and also helping the generations to come. And Krishna being the master of Arjuna, spiritual guide of Arjuna. But still, relationship of bhakti is more predominant. So he is not only charioteer of Arjuna, but he is also fulfilling his wish, fulfilling his desires to see different forms. So that's why this chapter also is a universal form is also very important from bhakti point of view. That why bhakti is more important than any other knowledge. So in the next few verses, actually now Arjuna, um, Krishna and Arjuna will again converse. So this was in between the description of what's happening on the battlefield by Sanjay. So it's from a different camera or different angle to show what's happening overall. So from tomorrow, we will see again the conversation between Krishna and Arjuna. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. So in comments, any additions? Anything? Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.
Hare Krishna.